Hey guys, happy Wednesday. So, funny story. The other day I did this whole video driving in my car. I wasn't looking at the camera, calm down. But I have this little like magnet thing on the back of my phone and I stick it in my air vent. And I did like a 20-minute video. It was really good about nothing real estate related, just other stuff. And then when I went to listen to it, I realized that all you could hear was the wind from my air vent. So, because apparently I'm a freaking idiot. I didn't even think about that. I mean, I did not. I don't know how people do this in their car. I guess they have the little, like, sticky thing on the windshield. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it that much to me to do that. I'm just in the car so much that it seemed like I could kill a couple birds with one stone. I don't know. Anyway, at what point is your hair too big? Am I there? Is my hair too big for life? I don't know. Okay, sorry. Anyway, so that video, to get back to my point, was about, I think I had promised or mentioned that I would do some videos regarding our foster care journey with the baby that we're fostering. And this is kind of private, and I'm going to be kind of vague about certain aspects of it. But I'll just tell you all the story really quickly. About 2 years ago, Michael and I started the process of becoming a state-approved foster home, and we went through DePelchin, which is, in my opinion, the best agency to go through. You get a lot more support than you would get just going straight through the state. You have a caseworker with DePelchin that is there, for you, So anyway, so that's what we did. It took us about a year to get it all together. I recommend anybody that wants a way to help and do something to where you wake up every day and know that you're doing some good. This is a good way to do it if you love kids, whatever. So anyway, so it took us a year to get through the process. It wouldn't take everybody that long. We just it took us longer. I'm not the most organized person, and finding documentation from years and years ago was difficult to find. But anyway, whoa, sorry about that. So, point. Oh yeah. So after a year, we went and had our last like placement interview where they get really specific with what you will and won't accept as a child or whatever. And they asked me if I would take a newborn, and I said I want a newborn. That's what I would want most. And apparently, there's a high need for people that will take newborns. A lot of families can't take a newborn for a number of reasons. They don't want to get attached. One, if you get a newborn, you can't put it into daycare right away. It has to be 6 weeks old, and some people both, go to offices every day, and can't do that. We're in a position where we can. So we had our placement meeting on a Thursday, and the next Tuesday, I got a phone call that there was a baby that was 4 days old that at a hospital that needed a home. So it didn't take long. I mean, it was like that fast. So they brought him to us. And of course, Michael and I have a running joke that every time something big happens, whether it's a flood or something, he's always out of town. And of course, he was out of town when the baby came home. But he came home early. He was only, I think the baby was here 2 days before Michael came back home. Anyway, so you can gather your own conclusions on why he was put into foster care at birth. I'm not going to get into that. It's obvious, I guess. Anyway, so we've had him since he was 4 days old. That was January 9th. He is now, is today the 5th? He's 8 months if today's the 5th, because he was born on the 5th. So anyway, it's been an amazing experience. It's terrifying in a lot of ways because we want to keep him, and there's no guarantees. You're basically in limbo for at least a year, waiting to see what's going to happen. So a lot of just faith in God and in the universe, whatever you want to call it. And but it's very rewarding. It's scary and rewarding, and I always tell myself this little cliche thing. It sounds stupid, but it's true that everything that is good is hard. Nothing that is good is easy. It's not easy to eat right, not easy to exercise, not easy to save money, not easy to be a consistent parent with your kids, and it's definitely not easy to foster a brand new baby and not get attached to him and not want to keep him. It's hard, but that's because it's good, because it's the right thing to do. So, we love him very much. As far as all of the details of the case go, it does look good for us in some ways to keep him, but I try and keep very neutral about it. Either way, I'm doing what is in my power I can do for this baby right now. right? I'm letting him know that he is loved and wanted 24/7 while we have him. That's what we're doing until whatever happens happens. This will most likely not be our only foster child that we do. We will probably do some more. Anyway, so that is the specifics and stuff on the foster care side of things. But I recommend it to anybody, honestly. We need foster families really, really bad. There are a lot of kids that need homes. So, anyway, and a lot of the myths about foster care that you hear, you think about the system aren't actually true. So if you want to talk specifically about it, you can message me and we can talk or whatever. But yeah, and hopefully, if we end up getting to adopt him, just wait. There's going to be I'm going to flood everybody's timeline that first day. I'm going to post every single picture I've ever taken of him because he's super adorable. But anyway, that's the synopsis on that. So hope you enjoyed it. I don't know what I'm going to do about this hair today. I am going to be doing a video later regarding what the new Proposition A, the bond about the flooding, what it actually is, and get deep dive into all that. I've been doing lots of research today trying to figure that out. So anyway, thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.